Microsoft Teams will act as our learning management system for this school year. So let's open it. Now I'm looking at all of my teams. I click over here and see that Teams is highlighted, so that's how I know that I'm looking at Teams. I am a member of a team based on what I'm doing in the school. So for example, I'm a member of the Upper School Student Life team because I'm an upper school student. I also have 4 different classes and this Bucks at Sea because I attended this summer. I no longer need this one, so I'm going to hide it. If you click on the 3 dots and select hide, it goes down here in these hidden teams. You can close that up and they're no longer anything you can see. I suggest doing that for your Bucks at Sea and any spring classes that you have showing. If you think you've lost a team, go look in hidden, maybe you hid the wrong team. So let's look at Upper School Student Life. When I click in, I see all of the channels that has information. Ms. Hutchinson also posts a daily bulletin here. Let's go back to all teams. I have 4 different classes that I'm taking. Let's look in one of my classes, specifically my science class. So I'll click on science, and when I open it, it opens to the general channel. I can see assignments listed here. If I come up here to the top in the general channel, I can see posts. That's what we're looking at right now. And if I click on files, I see this class materials folder. My teacher will place all kinds of important information in this class materials folder. And let's click on class notebook. This is the class notebook my teacher set up for me. I won't want to use it here in Teams. It's kind of difficult to use. So in a moment, I'll show you how to take it from Teams and open it in the desktop app. If I come back over here, underneath Class Notebook, I have assignments. These are the assignments posted. Notice I have some in red. That means they're past due. We come back over here, and let's look in the Unit 1 channel. In this class, my teacher will use the Unit 1 channel to post announcements. So I need to be aware of announcements that occur in the channel. So let's go back to all my teams. So I'll click this back arrow, and let's go to the history team. I've got the Americas 10,000 to 1,500, and I've got this 1 here. That means there's been an announcement in that channel. We have a guest speaker coming to class. You may not have noticed, but when I clicked into this channel, the number disappeared here, and this number up here went down. This is your activity feed. It shows everything that's happened, all your announcements, all your assignments, everything all in one big list, but it can get quite confusing. So if you're overwhelmed by it right now, just leave it alone. So let's glance over here again at this left column, and let's look at the chat. And this is where I could have quick conversations with teachers. Beware, this is a conversation you're having with a teacher, so you want to be cordial. Note that some teachers prefer emails. So back over here on the left, let's look at the assignments. So we'll go up 1. This is a list of all my assignments in all of my classes with their due date. Notice I've got past due. They're in red. If I'm not a list person, maybe I'm a calendar person. If you come over here to the calendar, and I can see I've got assignments on the 18th. I've got 2 assignments there. I've got 1 here and 1 here. Most teachers post assignments due for 7:30 or 8 that day so that they are ready for that school day. So let's look at all the places your assignments will be. And it's the same assignments, just a couple different places. If we go back to Teams, history just opened up, so we'll pick that. Here's my assignments in history. I've got 2 assignments due in history. If I come over to assignments, I can see that I've got 2 assignments in history. I've got something going on in science, some things going on in English, and I can also look at it in my calendar view. So it looks like this. While we're on the calendar, it is important to understand that this is also your Outlook calendar. So to recap, we all have a team for each of our classes and a few extras for things that happen around the school. Teachers will make assignments within the team, and those assignments will post inside the team, to your calendar, and to your assignments. They'll also show up in your activity feed.